Oh, we love to see it. If it makes a difference, I can't even see the. Oh, there we go. Like, I can't even pull up the live. There we go.
Ba.
Bum bum bum. I mean, you guys don't have to be on push to talk now. Oh, but then, you know, don't mind me.
Oh, I can already hear your voice on the stream.
Oh, it's live. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Oh, man. Uh, I'm going to tell you now, Latte, you need to hold for a few seconds before you talk and even after you talk because you just cut yourself out. Hmm. Wow, we're here.
It's kind of quiet, the voice.
Hello?
Oh no, I mean the stream. Or maybe I have it really low.
Mine's muted for me right now. Hmm. Hello?
Hello.
'Tis I, the Frenchiest fry. I. We're a little ahead of time. We're just trying to make sure everything is running smoothly. But hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're trying something a little different this time around.
Yeah, I don't think I can hear you.
Hmm. We can hear you on
Yep.
Discord, but we can't, I guess, not on stream. That's quite awkward. I swear, guys, I'm not talking to myself. There's at least Kumar here. That being said, Kumar's joining us this time around for stream.
Hey, hello.
Yeah. I'm going to try and survive this stream because it does look like my internet is being weird. Um, but hopefully we can last. For the time being, I can introduce you guys to the new genre that maybe a Braincell is coming up with. The name is courtesy of Latte. It is Write Your Destiny, or WYD for short, and it's essentially a choose your own adventure style, a very watered down D&D kind of RPG, where we'll just go through a whole bunch of plot lines trying to survive it. And we'll see if we can actually get through a whole one, because I never actually finish an entire story. I never write an ending for a lot of my stories.
We shall see.
Let's see, yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. I think there's about a 20-second delay, so us having silence is awkward. No, I can't hear you on stream. Hi guys, it's technical difficulties. So while we're waiting, Kumar, how have you been? I see that you and Sannin know Baka is doing a lot more content stuff.
I mean, recently we've been doing a lot of streams. Mainly, I guess, since we don't post that regularly on our YouTube channel. But we're working on it. We're actually working on the next video right now. Didi and I, at least with the animation part of it, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. A lot of the people who like Didi will pretty much like that video.
Contrary to how I act, I actually do like Didi, so I can't wait to see that.
Yes.
Yeah. We're the same way too. We wanted to put out more content, and I thought, oh hey, since I have my Twitch streaming, I notice it's a lot easier to put out content that way.
Because it looks like it's picking up now.
Of course, we don't want to just stick to live streaming, and we still want to do the videos, but it's easier to get more, especially with these longer length content. It's a lot easier to just live stream.
That is very true. That's why we started a streaming channel. Yes. Only because I didn't want to mess up with all the original content in Sannin no Baka and then all the live streams that we did till now.
That's fair.
Yes.
So we tried something. I think I figured it out. What happened?
Oh.
But hopefully on the actual stream, we'll be able to hear us.
Hopefully.
Oh, it feels weird to listen to my voice.
We hear latte.
Hey, nice.
Success.
Yatta. All right.
All right, that worked out.
All right. So I guess I can reintroduce the topic. Well, not necessarily topic, but the entire Write Your Destiny. We are going to, in this version, because it's so funny how we honestly constantly talk about isekai. And I think it's just a lot of it is, oh, hey, not only is it a really popular genre within anime and games and in general, it would actually be sort of cool to wake up in a world that isn't our own. Well, cool and scary. Uh-oh, my internet's being a little weird. This story topic in itself was born because a friend of mine didn't know what isekai was, so I told her the best way to go about finding out what it is just experiencing it yourself. This is a much better script compared to before, which wasn't scripted because I couldn't bother at the time. So hopefully Kumar, Latte, and Kay will enjoy this a lot better. It is a bit lonely on stream because I'm going to be doing a lot of the talking. Kumar, Latte, and Kay are all on push to talk. And it's just because last stream we did notice that we tended to talk over each other. Just because we got hyper excited and overzealous when it came to talking. It's very much us in general. So yeah, that's the backstory of essentially this script, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Alright. So when you awake, you find yourself in the middle of a dirt road surrounded by nature. While it's been clear that you have been transported from one place to another, there is no indication of any form of transportation, no imprints on the ground made by vehicle wheels, or even any disturbances in the ground surrounding you, aside from sand being kicked up in the air as you stand up. It was alarming, to say the least, knowing that the last thing you remember was being in bed at home. I remember thinking, in this part, if you were to get isekai'd, right, what would your pajamas be?
That would be an issue because I do not wear long pants or shoes while sleeping. Therefore, we have the barefoot situation, standing in the middle of a dirt road.
Itaya.
I would hope no one sleeps with shoes on.
What? You guys don't sleep with shoes on? Oh my gosh. I have my suit, my full suit on already.
You have a full suit and you sleep in a full suit. A three-piece.
Yeah, I had a nice party last night and I just couldn't change.
That's crazy.
He drank one too many grape juices.
Oh yes, indeed.
Yes, definitely grape juice.
Oh yeah, I had a full suit on, with a backpack on and everything. You know, I sleep with everything with me.
You conveniently have like survival supplies in that backpack too.
Yes.
You know what? Kumar sleeps ready for anything. You know, maybe, he thinks he's
Hello.
Jelli.
going to die, and, at least it's going to be, in this case, he thought he was going to be Isekai'd. Oh, hello?
Okay, sorry, the internet went weird.
Yeah, it was my internet. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm going to try to get through it, but...
Yes, don't mind.
Don't mind. What a first stream be without technical difficulties?
Oh, I've yet to have a stream where I didn't have technical difficulties.
Sounds about right.
It's just how
Oh, hi, Senna. Alright.
Yes. I'm
So
always ready.
So, Kumar, you're in a suit?
A suit and a backpack and shoes and everything. You know,
So-
because you never know if I'm gonna be transported to your Nisekoi world. You know, at the end.
Wait, so I want to make sure that what you say suit, like as in it's like a two-piece button up, you look ready, dressed to the nines type of suit, is what you're saying?
Oh yes, like all black suit and a black shirt and
Whoa.
all dressy clothes and fancy clothes I'll never have.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna say I'm in my shorts and my sweatshirt and my socks. You know, actual pajama clothes, not super prepared for potential isekai situations.
You know what? That's fair.
Okay, but would you say, is it like we have to have had to fallen asleep in order to be transported? Because depending on, some of us are very night gremlins.
That is very true.
Maybe Chuck-kun came in the middle of the night, saw that you were awake, knocked you out, and then ran you over.
Gosh.
We got a truck now? Wait.
Truck-kun is the reason why isekai happens, right?
Exactly,
I
yeah.
live in the third floor. How?
Truck-kun was determined. Truck-kun was gonna get you.
He ain't playing no game. Oh no.
Okay, so I would say that I would be also dressed in my pajamas like Kay, unlike Kumar. What happens to us?
Alright. As you take in your surroundings, noticing you are also very underdressed, you take in a deep breath. The air is fresh, a deep contrast to the modern city you were used to living in. Or at least you think you're used to. While you think back about your own past, you can feel vague traces of deja vu or sharp indifference. What do you think about? So, at this point, like I've mentioned before, we started streaming. This is where you guys are going to be able to build up on your own characters. And if you want to, you can also interact with anyone around you.
So did we wake up together, or like are we on our own, or?
Yes, you are together.
So we're trying to remember, or are we choosing our memories right now?
So essentially, right now, like I said, you're given the free choice. You can look around, see what's going on, see who's around you, and then you can build from there. It's really vague, but I just want you guys to just be used to situations like this because some questions and choices are going to be free choice, whereas there are going to be questions that are going to be more A, B, or C, and things like that.
Ah, yes, the beautiful life of free choice, free will. I mean, I mean, the first thing I would do if I wake up in the middle of the road, I'll get up.
First things first, actually being on your feet. Okay.
I got that. Check it on my head, okay?
Just off your pants a little, especially since you're wearing a suit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You gotta make sure he's still ready for the party.
So yeah, how's the weather?
It's cloudy. Aside from that, there's not really too much of extreme weather going on. There's a slight breeze.
Okay, so we're in the middle of a road. At least we can tell from assuming there's some sort of design. Maybe like there's a line of trees that kind of gives you away that this is a road or something.
There are trees surrounding the area, yes.
Oh, yes, I am a detective. I can
and
see.
you said we woke up near each other?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
We woke up near each other?
Yes. So when you look around, you can see that there are people scattered about. Some of them are waking up,
Oh, so
just as confused as you guys.
so it's not just us.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh, there's more than 3 people?
A female voice speaks up, breaking what was once deafening silence and pulling you from the trance you were in, the confusion that you clearly were, because you're speaking to a omniscient narrator in your head, hopefully.
Hopefully.
That's when you realize you're not alone. And as you look around, there are at least 1 or 2 other people scattered not too far from you. For the female that spoke up, her appearance didn't stand out too much, but her eyes were striking and showed no signs of fear or panic. Though, as you think about it, you also don't feel at all threatened or nor anxious about the unclear situation at hand. The only overwhelming emotion is the confusion that you were left with being in a new environment. That and pride for Kumar because his detective skills, aka his sense of sight.
Oh, yes, yes. And the weeb side is coming.
You take a moment to process the question, which prompts her to speak up again. Do you all remember your names?
Let me think.
Hold on a second, I need to think about this extra hard. I have a few names I go by.
Are you guys okay?
I was just trying to remember my social security number just real quick.
You gotta make sure that we have that in stock somewhere,
At this point, you guys are talking to the character and not the narrator anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good.
What's his social security number?
You don't know what's the social security number?
Culture difference.
Oh.
Okay, well, since she did so kindly ask if we remember our names, I'm assuming that means we're supposed to introduce ourselves. You can call me
Yes.
Kay.
Oh my gosh, yes, Kay, thank you.
As you can see, someone might have a brain cell.
I'm just being hard.
I guess I'm Latte, supposedly.
Hello, I'm Kumar the koala.
Does Kumar have ears in this universe?
Yes,
Like-
I have ears.
Still has koala ears.
I mean, everyone has ears.
Yes, but
Mine
does
are
he, like,
just special.
you have double ears.
I no comment. What's your name?
As you can see, all of us aren't very good at the social interaction thing.
Yeah, I was just in my room and I was having a party by myself and I still am wearing my suit.
Like one
Are,
does.
are you asking me?
Yeah.
My name is Isabel. I think you can call me Belle for short, if it seems more convenient for you.
Oh, why not Isa?
I mean,
Sorry.
oddly
don't
enough, that
mind.
does seem like a very familiar nickname. Can't really put my finger on it.
Oh,
Well, Isabel, since you seem... Well, I'm glad you talked to us first. You seem familiar with that. What's happening?
A bit. The road does look familiar, but I can't quite say that I've been here before. But I can't say I haven't. What
interesting.
about for you guys?
No Peroonies, dude.
Wait. wait. But didn't narrator tell us all of us had a weird sense of deja vu?
Yes, narrator son did tell you had a.
Narrator's on.
Yes, narrator did tell you had a strange sense of deja vu.
Oh, sorry, I was tempted to sing deja vu. Apparently, I can tell there's trees around, and I can tell that this is the road.
Yes, quality deduction skills. He probably also has a what do you call it? A magnifying glass.
Yes, it's always been a dream of mine to, if I ever get isekai to another world, to have a superpower, like a special power that I only have. And it's really nice to have it already.
Narrator son intervenes because you can't skip plot like that.
There you are. Hey. Let's have some talk, narrator son.
Don't make me pull my god powers into this.
Never mind, let's continue.
Okay,
I'm go back to
so-
socializing.
To help with the support the plot continuing, I do say, yes, all of us do feel like this place is familiar, but not quite.
Oh. Before you guys can continue your conversation, in the distance, not only do you see a small village, but you hear the faint sounds of hustle and bustle of daily life. You once again take in your surroundings, but this time you pay attention to what it is that's within view. You're surrounded by lush forests, but you notice that closer to the village, there are less trees. There's also a river in the distance with a mill in it, possibly providing electricity to the village. There's a village down in the distance. Do you guys think we should head over there? We can probably find help there. So you have two choices. Go to the village or investigate the area more.
Rule number 1 as a Minecraft speedrunner. Always check out the village.
I will say yes to seeing the village, but I do want to check the area more, especially to see if we will stick out like sore thumbs.
Considering 2 of us are in maybe not familiar clothing, and the third is in a I don't know how Isabel's dressed, but
Considering Isabel doesn't stand out, the only person really that stands out right now is Kumar.
Understandable.
Everyone seems to be within a similar sort of genre of clothing. Is that how you would pronounce it? Or But you guys would all wearing similar things except for Kumar. But we will need a majority vote, so you guys have to decide.
I vote for the village.
I vote for checking surrounding area.
What? Why am I the tiebreaker?
Hey.
I'm joking. You made me swallow my
Narrator.
water wrong.
Narrator, please don't die. We need
It's
you
okay,
for the
it's gonna be
stream.
isekai.
Trokun almost came for you. But I think we should go into the village, because what happens if wandering around the outside, people are gonna be like, who are those? And then something bad happens.
Are you convinced, Kumar? Are you convinced to go investigate the area?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hold on, wait. Did
No, I
Latte
said
just-
go into the village, because...
Oh, go into the village?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if we're
Okay.
walking around the village but not going into it, if people see us and they're just like, who are those? Who's to say we're not going to get arrested for some reason?
Okay. So what about UK? Are you convinced then?
I'll let the 2 versus 1 take over. Fine.
You sound so disappointed.
I like exploring, okay?
And that's fair. You'll get your fair share of exploring later. All right. Okay, so you decide to go into the village. Though it didn't take much to convince everyone, the group finally moves in the direction of the town. The dirt is soft, but would crunch under their feet as they stepped over grass, fallen leaves, and the occasional twig. As they approach the village, the sounds of children's laughter and adult conversations ring in their ears. There's a lot of life. However, you do notice, while the village is big, I would say it's similar to that of a small town, size-wise. It also has a church, a tavern, and an inn. There were people out and about, and you could tell that it was a mixture of locals and travelers scattered throughout as they went about their day. The locals wore thin clothing, the travelers wore thicker leathers or iron armors, and that's when you notice your clothing was different from the general public. Slowly, the public began to notice too, causing a bit of alarm.
So, causing a bit of alarm as in they're looking at us cautiously, or...
Oh, they're staring. I mean, Kumar's in a dang suit.
Sounds about right.
You guys stand out a lot, from not only your mixture of clothing that doesn't suit the time, to Kumar being Kumar.
I mean, who would say a guy who has like a black suit, like fully dressed and, you know, just all in his glory, you know?
I hope
I will
Kumar...
say,
I just hope Kumar doesn't accidentally look like royalty of the time, therefore convinces random thieves to steal from him.
I don't think we have anything, so that would be bad.
which is funny you say that. While Kumar does stand out, his sense of attire actually isn't too far-fetched, but it does stand out in the fact that there are no noble people here.
Kumar!
Well, I suppose we could use this to work to our advantage, though, but if we don't have the money, we're gonna get effed.
But, alright. So as the group begins to process the newfound information, a man approaches them. He had broken from his group, an obvious group of travelers. His appearance was rough, and he was littered with scars over over the exposed parts of his skin. While he had a two-handed sword sheathed along his waist, when he looked back to his group, there was a male with a staff and another with a crossbow. Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best male voice.
Good luck.
What is this interesting band of misfits? I haven't seen clothing like this before. All right.
That was your
Yes.
real impression.
What?
That was your impression of a male individual.
My voice is just not that great for deeper octaves, okay?
Cringe. No, I'm joking.
Listen, don't make me smite you.
Oh gosh, no, please.
God, Chan comes down from the heavens. This is your punishment.
Don't make me come down there, little boy.
Oh, God. So are you guys gonna answer, or...
I
wait.
kind of wish we were able to talk to Isabel a little earlier to see if she's good with this kind of stuff, but I do think they're low-key instigating a fight, maybe.
You think they're gonna fight?
Well, how they were talking to us, I don't like the tone of his voice.
Oh.
Are you sure it's just not you, okay?
Okay, but realistically, and this is narrator speaking to you, realistically speaking, he's got weapons, you don't.
Equals. We did.
Saying I
Are
want
you
to
sure you want to go that route?
No. All right. I'll talk to them. Okay.
We can say hello.
Cough. Well, hello there. I'm Kumar. Who are you guys?
And then
I don't know if I can do the voice again.
you just talk normally and say end quote, please.
Okay. Who am I? I'm just a traveler. I'm with my band of friends over there.
Oh,
End
a
quote.
traveler. Oh, sorry. Continue.
End quote. It's okay, you're good.
Oh, end quote. Cough. Oh, I see a traveler. Where are you guys traveling to?
He's trying his best.
Well, we just came from... Oh, did you want to speak? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying he's trying his best.
He is. I can't believe you're putting Kumar into this situation. We just came from the border. We're a band of mercenaries. We work with the guild. We just take on requests from a lot of the surrounding villages. We come and go.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Do you mind if we could join?
Wait, Kumar, hold on. We drag him away from this. That does not sound like a good time at the moment.
No, not. They have a guild. If we sign up on it, we probably get some benefits. Probably, guilds always have some benefits if you sign up.
That is true, and I do think we will likely join a guild in the future, but I think we need to gather a little more information first.
Oh yeah. Yeah, steps. There are steps. Let me get my list. I had a list.
And
on my mind.
the thingy that goes stabby stab,
Oh yeah. So you have a nice crossbow over there.
Oh, Kumar, you're not planning to steal anything, are you?
Sorry, we had some confusion. There's a list of things I have to go through before that step. So I'm sorry, traveler. What's your name?
The traveler lets out a loud laugh. You guys are an interesting bunch. My name is Darren. My name is Darren. These are my buddies. Croc. So, you remember how I said you guys would deviate from my script so fast?
Do we do that already?
Croc. And oh god.
Wait, what does that even... Wait, I'm confused. What does Croc mean?
Nothing, that's just his name.
Like,
How are you gonna ask
We've
me
got
his name?
Darren, Croc, like Crocs.
And Matthew.
And Matthew.
And Matthew.
Darren, Croc, and Matthew. Nice to meet you.
Godson, why did you do that to him?
I panicked. Oh, this is going great. As the conversation continues, you realize the group of men would occasionally turn their attention to Isabel. While they didn't seem to want to indicate why, they continue to speak. You don't seem to be equipped to keep yourself safe. You might want to check into the inn for the night. The inn's owner, Anna, will be willing to house you. Let them know that Darren sent you, and we'll cover the tab. But if we ever see you again, this will be a favor that you owe us.
Sounds good to me.
Wait. Wait, sorry, I missed it. What?
Okay, I got distracted by some management issues she just saw.
Oh, I see.
So,
Essentially, I'll paraphrase. Yeah, I'll paraphrase. Darren introduced his group to them. Darren, Croc, and Matthew. And he does like you guys enough to make sure to house you for the night. He says you can go in and talk to Anna, the inn's owner. Tell them that Darren sent you over, and she should house you on them, but you do owe them a favor in the future.
I am a little concerned about this favor owing in the future, but also we may not have much option.
we don't have any options aside from taking it, I think.
We don't know yet. We don't have enough information.
Probably the inn will give us some information.
Yeah.
Can
Do you
we
guys want to head over to the inn?
can we like put a pin on that and be like, we'll let you know. Thank you
What?
for the offer.
Well,
Oh.
if he goes back to the inn, and then he says, "Oh, these kids," and the owner goes, "Oh, these kids came in. They said you're gonna take care of it." Then they'll know that we took the offer, right? We don't have to necessarily say that we're not gonna take it. So we can just be like, "Oh, thanks," and then go over there and then check it out. And then if we stay there or not means we owe them the favor or not. Right?
The way I see it, he offered the favor. Yeah, he'll find out. Yeah, he'll find out. Sorry, I got distracted by stream chat. He'll find out if you end up taking the favor, and you'll owe him the favor.
All right.
Okay.
So we can head.
leave it there
We
for
can.
now.
We can go to the inn and be fine, right?
Yeah.
I will say, if you end up going to the inn, you will get a change of clothes.
Yes, we go to the inn.
My suit!
Wait, but if we do go to the inn, does that mean we're... Well, I do want the change of clothes, but also does that mean we're owing the favor at the same time if we get that change of clothes?
You get a roof over your head and the change of clothes. Yes, it would be too good to be true for you to just end up in a house as a bunch of strange kids in pajamas.
Wait, can
I
I,
don't
ask
know what else
Isabel,
to
what
say.
does Isabel think on this issue? I feel like she's just following us along right now.
Isabel sort of is. Isabel is getting refamiliarized with the area. As she passes through, she does notice that a lot of eyes tend to turn towards her.
Oh no.
Wait, is
Um,
Isabel dressed strangely too? I forgot.
no, she did not stand out. Like I said, you guys tend to have been wearing similar clothing.
So Isabel is similar more to us than to the villagers.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we head out to the
Well,
or
they did ask for Isabel's.
opinion.
reaction.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I do agree that owing a favor isn't necessarily a good thing. I don't necessarily think. I agree, we're not equipped to keep ourselves safe otherwise. If we don't go, what would be our other option?
I know we still haven't investigated the tavern or the church yet, right?
I mean, yes, but I still think sticking out like a sore thumb is gonna make it harder for us to get information.
Well, that being said, the church might be able to house us, but we'd still be owing someone a favor.
It'd be owing the church instead of the other freaking...
The mercenaries?
The mercenaries.
Why are you so on guard about that?
Okay, wait, listen
Let's see
here. Like,
mercenaries
literally,
do
listen to
stuff.
what they called themselves. Mercenaries!
That's true.
Yes. I mean, yeah, we still have some time before we have to like settle in the village. So I guess we have more time to investigate around the village, I guess, and talk to more people and know a little bit more about this Darren on the way too. So if you can trust this person.
I do think maybe investigating the area would be a good idea.
So
Can we investigate? I want to investigate.
We can go around town. What's your first decision? What's the one thing you want to do first?
Are there options? I know I can see, but at the same time I can't.
Is it possible to get that change of clothes before we go investigate?
That actually might be a good idea. So do you want to go to the inn to get grab a change of clothes?
maybe we can get a map of the area as well. How's that sound to you, Kumar?
As long as I can keep my clothes.
You want to stay in your coat?
Yeah, like my old clothes. You never know if I have to use it again or have to prove something.
That's true.
All right. So with that, you guys decide to head towards the inn. You head in. You head into the inn. I don't know why that's so amusing to me.
I hate it here.
Sorry. Okay, serious face. As you enter into the inn, that is a lot of inn words. Sorry, I distracted myself again. As you enter the inn, you are met with a lot of noise. There's a general area where a lot of travelers tended to rest, and then a staircase leading up to what you assume are the bedrooms, or the resting rooms. You go around, not sure who exactly to talk to, asking for Anna. And she approaches you. She's quite the burly woman, with a friendly aura to her. Not at all threatening. However, she does look like she can put her foot down if she needs to. She asks the group, "Well, what are these, interesting fellows doing here?" Quite dressed, in some outrageous clothing there.
I mean, I would consider it marvelous, but yeah, that's another word for it.
I would just be like, we're from who knows where, but I don't. Well, I would first introduce ourselves then. So then I'm on to her.
And we got Kay and Kumar and Isabel, and we were actually we're new to town, and we're kind of looking for a place to stay, maybe a change of clothes.
If possible.
Isabel speaks up. "Darren sent us." And Anna straightens her posture. "Ah, that old man. He sent you, so you're part of his little crew, yeah?"
I wouldn't say part of his crew, but he might be doing us a favor.
He saw us lost little lambs and went, they need some help.
She clicks her tongue. He's not a bad man, but he does tend to try to help everyone. Well, you came into the right place. I can provide you a change of clothes and a place to stay, all on his tab. Just make sure when you see him again, you make sure he sends a little extra.
Alrighty, thank you. I take it though, because I don't want to be in my PJs no more.
You sound
Kumar
so
can stay in the
scared.
suit if he wants to.
So with that, you get a change of clothes. Yay!
Hey. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Kumar, if you really want to, you can keep your suit. You just would have to put a cape over it.
Wait, what? No. I ain't gonna be wearing that the whole time.
I do suggest... Anna speaks up. I do suggest that one over there covers his ears. Beastmen aren't common here.
Oh,
Yes!
Beastman.
Your ears, Kumar!
What? Oh,
It's not bad, but you are gonna get looks every time you come around.
Ooh.
So,
And who said I didn't like that? Yeah.
I think the rest of your party doesn't.
all right, understandable. I'll cover it. Do you have a cape or hood, something that I could cover it?
Yes.
Kumar
We got a
becomes...
few extra ones. They're a bit tattered from use, but they're donated from a lot of the travelers that come in and don't need it no more.
Oh, that's nice. It seems to be there's a lot of travelers passing by here. Do you know which kind of place is this?
Or just... Oh, did you want to speak up?
No, I was just gonna ask what town we were in or whatever.
Well... While you... Sorry. Okay, there we go. Why, you're in a small town called Haypool. We are on the border of the country of Aurelia, and we tend to be the city that a lot of travelers come in because, well, the other paths are blocked by dangerous mountains or just dangerous...
Or just danger.
just danger, sorry. Dangerous creatures. I got distracted by chat saying Ecuador.
That's what
The
I
kingdom
heard.
name is Aurelia.
Aurelia.
All right.
I will try
Aurelia.
to remember.
If you don't, it's okay. I'll have this information for you. I just had to scroll up for a little bit. That's why it took me a little bit too.
Hoi hoi hoi.
And then
No
I
problemo.
choked.
No problemo. Oh, no more information.
I mean, do you have more questions?
Oh, yeah, you said there's people like me around here? Like, not that many, but does that mean there's another country that has a lot more beastmen? Or do you mean like, in general, there's not many people like me?
Beastmen tend to come and go through the kingdom. They tend to be travelers, especially a lot of the wolf kind.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them can be merchants, but if they do settle down here, they're in isolated villages. It's not us. They're just cautious of humans. We'll just say there's been a lot of bad history with them and some of the other kingdoms.
I see. Is there any other races that is, like beastmen, humans, and then, what is it?
Elves and dwarves, but
Oh, yeah, those
they're
two,
very
those
rare.
two. Oh, okay.
Sorry, they're very what?
Very rare.
Oh, where? Okay.
They only come through the kingdom as embassies, for the embassies.
All right. And I would like to know more about this town, actually. I have no idea. I just passed by here and like, oh, that looks like a nice village. And I got all of these nice people around here. It seems like a nice place so far. But, I still want to know a little bit more, like, hang out with more people and get some more information. I mean, not information. I mean, cough, cough. I just want to chill around. Do you know the word chill? Does that exist here?
Chill as in cold. Are you cold? I would put on your cape.
Yeah, I'm cold. Yeah. Yeah.
Isabel speaks up. We thank you for your kindness. I think what my friend here's wanting to do is just to look around the town. Anna gives a wary nod, a bit confused out of Kumar's outburst. However, she nods and moves and motions towards the door. Everyone here is friendly. I would be careful about some of the people passing in and out. But I will say, Darren and his guild aren't too bad. They do have connections. So I'd say you try and stay on their good side.
Insert wiggly eyebrows.
Oh, yes.
So are you guys going to look around town? Did you want to visit the church?
Church or tavern? What do you guys think?
Tavern, because there's no gun. No, okay, no, yeah. I will go to the tavern first so I can cleanse my sins afterwards when we go to the church.
Okay, but at least you got 3 other people watching out for you. We can go to the tavern.
Hey!
Alright, so you guys head to the tavern. So, because it's still quite early in the day, there's not a lot of people there, but you do see a lot of, armored travelers, what it looks like, huddled here in the tavern. And you notice that there's a lot of paper postings scattered throughout. There's a main bulletin board, I guess is how we would call it, with a lot of paper postings, and that's when you guys notice something. You see what looks like Isabel's portrait on a poster.
Oh no.
Gasp.
Indicating missing.
Oh.
Easy quest. We got it.
Wait, hold on. I know we barely know Isabel or whatever, but I don't think we should be going out and selling our friends for money. Probably.
I mean, let's read what it says in the description. You might not be something bad. They're just maybe looking for their lost daughter or something. You never know.
Oh my god.
I mean, we should. I do agree with taking that whatchamacalls, the piece of paper with us for just in cases. But we should probably talk to the barkeep, and then find our way out of there, because I don't know what those travelers are gonna want, especially because they've probably seen it.
Yeah. So we read out the big.
Actually, before you guys make a really decision on what to do with the poster, Isabel does rip it down. Caught off guard by the post by the actual image in itself. She holds it up. Is this what am I correct in saying this looks like me?
I will say yes, and you should fold that and hold on to it for now.
But I want to read it.
We will read it when we're not going to have people potentially grabbing Isabel while we're right here absolutely defenseless.
That sounds about right. All right. Does Isabel have a hood or something?
Isabel slowly nods and she hands it over to one of you guys to hold for later.
Oh, thank you.
Wait.
I'll hand out and grab it myself.
Hold on,
because
wait,
I
no,
really agreed to read it.
I'm gonna grab it from Kumar
I
because
mean, to be fair, Kumar does have the cape, so he could
He can
cover
hide things.
Yeah. Maybe it has inside pockets.
Ooh, I like that.
That's fancy.
Right?
Fancy indeed.
okay, fine.
So
Hey.
Kay just has no trust.
Kay said that so reluctantly.
She really said, fine.
I'm just concerned because, like, I think Kumar is still dressed in a suit. And
No, I'm not. I'm wearing normal, quote unquote normal clothes with my hood on just to cover my ears.
okay, then I'll let you have it because I'm worried someone's gonna rob you. Okay.
I mean, if it comes to the case, if our friend Isabel is getting too much attention, I can just take off my hood and just receive all the attention to myself, not because I like it, only because to make myself as the base. I'm like, look at me, I'm a beast man, ho ho ho, and just.
This is the closest we're gonna get to Kumar admitting that he's a furry.
Oh my!
I want you guys to clip that and animate it.
No. There ain't no clipping on YouTube.
Oh, but there is.
What? And
Anyways.
Can we go out of the tavern so we can read it peacefully?
So do you want to read it, or
I would say we should investigate the rest of the tavern first before going outside and reading it peacefully.
But what if the people sitting over there in the armored suits recognize her because of the poster? Because they probably already seen it. The show?
Fine.
I will? Okay.
Or wait, what are you gonna say? I want more information.
I will say a lot of them are having a good time. Remember, the tavern isn't just for picking up quests; it's also for
the
drinking
variety.
and all that kind of fun.
Are they having a good time or like a good time?
A good time.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then we don't have to worry.
So then we should probably go to at least the one probably not drunk individual at the bar, right? Like the barkeep, right?
Sounds about right, yeah. We should go over there.
What do you say, Kay?
Yes, I'm okay with that.
So go
Isabella's reluctant, a little bit anxious now, but follows along.
Do
So
we
you-
get there?
Sorry. I was reading the comment by Naughty. The power I'll have, the creations I'll make once my laptop's fixed.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay,
All right.
So then we go up to the barkeep and say, hello, we're new to the area. Is there any recent happenings we should know about? Or something?
Recent happenings, aside from drunkards breaking my furniture.
Oh dear.
I will say, not a lot happens in this town. We're basically a month away from the actual capital city. But we do get information, even if it's last minute.
Well, that's good to know, but nothing weird been happening around this area at all recently?
What do I get for telling you?
There's always a prize. There's always a prize.
Cries. Okay, we'll be on our way out then. I have no money.
Wait, he says, wait. I was kidding. I just wanted to play the cool and mysterious barkeep.
Oh, he's
Well,
a dork.
You don't have to pay for information.
Oh wow, my hope in the world is restored.
But if you had come in later tonight, you would have. Yeah, Alan's a jerk. Anyways,
Oh.
Well, thanks, not Alan. What can I call you by?
Fredward.
Fred Word?
Would you like Frederick better? I'm sorry, my name sucks.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I heard it correctly. Thank you, Fredward.
All right. Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so much. Aside from, let me figure out how to rephrase this. Sorry. Aside from just more mercenaries passing through, I can't say there's much.
Do you know who puts up the posters up there?
The poster. They said they were a group of mercenaries, but from what I remember, the weapons they had seemed a little too pricey for just a bunch of mercenaries.
We have a noble? Hello?
Okay, so it's a bunch of mercenaries put up, like normally put up posters there, or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys don't know who they are, and you guys just trust them.
Well, I mean, a lot of people get to post anything on the wall. We don't really choose.
Okay.
A lot of the people that take these quests tend to be people equipped to take on the quests. We don't question it. If they come back alive, they do. If not, we just assume they passed on. Through the town. Passed on through the town.
That's important.
You got me at first, Fred Ward.
That almost took a very, very dark turn.
I like to think that everyone manages to get through everything well.
That's a good way to think, Fred Ward. You're a good man. You're a good man. But I have a question that surged out of that, which is like, if you finish the quest, how do you know who to go to get your reward?
It usually says on the postings themselves.
Oh.
Otherwise, if it's anonymous, we tend to take the quest rewards and pass it on.
Okay. Interesting. Then does that mean anyone can take on those quests and just, go for it?
Yes, but you guys don't look like you could hold yourself in a fight, let alone.
That is very true. Do you know where to start?
Doesn't even deny it. Oh my god.
I mean, if we don't look the part and we know we aren't the part, why lie?
Or stealth is part of the strategy too, you know?
All I can do is taste and see and hear. I have nothing more than that.
Fredward speaks up. I'm not trying to be rude, but you guys don't look like you've held a sword before.
We thank you for your courtesy.
I didn't hold a smaller one, though.
You held a what before?
A smaller one?
So, a knife?
A dagger? Oh.
See, my companions know what I'm talking about. We're from the same world.
Are you a chef?
Cough. And let's move on. Sorry, Fedor. I had a little bit of pride inside, as a beast man. I have some. I cannot accept that I have no power.
All right. So you guys slowly end your conversation with Fredward, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I like Fredward.
I do too.
Fredward likes you too.
Aww. Friendship!
I want to know his shift. Doesn't even know what shift is.
All right. So as you guys finish up the conversation with the barkeep, you guys head out. And once you get quite a distance away from a lot of the larger groups, Isabel speaks up. Can we look at the poster again?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I say we do that quite discreetly.
Just does it in the middle of the square right next to the fountain or whatever it is. Hello, world!
All right, so you guys head over to the fountain in the
No,
middle.
no, wait, hold on, wait, no!
Stop that person right now.
I was assuming you guys had just headed towards a alleyway.
Yeah.
It's a bit scary. Smells a bit.
But we gotta be discreet, so...
You don't sound happy.
Alright.
That doesn't smell nice. So, per Isabel's suggestion and request, you guys head towards a more discreet area. An alleyway that is dimly lit, but isn't dark or mysterious or ridden with danger.
So
And as
then-
you guys,
Go for it.
as you guys settle down, Kumar pulls out the poster and they read it. The missing poster is for Isabel Equith, who is also
Equith.
known as the heiress dukedom.
The what?
The heiress to a dukedom.
Oh, so we have a duchess on our hands. Supposedly. Or would she still hold the title Duke? When-
Pepe shook face. Yes.
I did not get it at all. So she is something.
So essentially, she is in line, Kumar. It's bigger words. Sorry, and it's not to like talk down on you. I know it's like harder English. Essentially, what she is she's set to inherit a household that has the title Duke,
Oh, okay.
And then
and essentially, dukedoms tend to be like just underneath royalty.
yeah.
Mm. It's missing. And do we know who set up this poster?
The barkeep said a bunch of mercenaries, but he did say they looked like they were more than that.
That their weapons were a little bit too expensive to be just a normal mercenary.
Hmm. I mean, does the poster have anything that, like, they said that they usually put it there?
Do you think we should go back and ask?
I mean, on the poster that we have right now, is there no name? No, like if
Like-
you return her, there's a reward. Or,
It's a valid question, though. We need to know if we need to go there or avoid it or something. You know.
Please properly seal and send back to return to center.
oh God! You know, is there no more instructions besides from like, oh, she is gonna get the Duke position or whatnot? You know, missing.
She does shake herself out of her little panic and reads further down. It does say that they're setting up a base in the mill. Do you think we should go?
I don't think not just yet.
I don't think not just yet.
We should hold off. Let's go check out the rest of town first to get a better idea as to what might be going on.
Yeah, because I'm not yet ready to fight if we have to fight someone.
Exactly.
I'm going to move forward with the assumption that she may be the Duke,
The Duchess.
the Duchess of
Or
the
Duke.
area. She may possibly look like or is the Duchess of the area, and we don't know or if anyone trusts the, I guess, the residing royalty or whatever they are. So
And also, she doesn't have any memory, right? She has amnesia.
She is like you guys, where you guys feel like there's deja vu coming into here, but there's no clear memory yet.
And she also had clothes like us, like similar pajama, right? Oh, interesting.
May I propose a theory for what may have happened?
If you would like to, yeah.
I feel like that we may be possibly in a world that has lookalikes to us, and either those lookalikes still exist in this world and something happened to them, or we have magically taken their place, which is why the Duchess is now missing.
The good old switcheroony.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
That's not bad.
I mean, if it's the first theory, my body seems like I'm up for being a jester. I don't seem strong at all. Is there a way I can tell if I'm strong here or something?
Well, so you guys have more information, or at least from what you can look like, Isabel doesn't really recall anything. She is going through a bit of shock, though. That is a bit of a lot of information to process. So what are you guys deciding to do? Are you guys going to check out the mill? Or are you going to... It's free choice right now. Actually, basically everything we've been through has not been scripted. So therefore everything has been.
Lamau.
Well, it really just deviated for you, huh?
Well, okay, so I actually finished what I had scripted 45 minutes in. I'm like, well, I mean, they seem to be going well with it, so I'm just going to keep it going.
Oh, all right. So, in other words, our theory might be just the solution that we just gave to Jelly.
No, I don't have it scripted out, but I pretty much have the plot figured out.
Oh, okay.
That being said, we can pause here, call it a night, because it has been an hour and 10 minutes.
Drop it there on the cliffhanger. Oh no, the Duchess. She looks like the Duchess of the area.
Or the daughter of the Duke.
The daughter of the Duke.
And we look like fools. No,
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That is a good theory, though, Kay.
I'm glad.
I mean, do you guys have any suspicions?
I mean, the second theory seems more likely since our clothes came with us.
Yeah.
But then we're all in the same place. So it's either they were all somewhat close by to each other's and we all teleported to the same place, or we just literally just came here and that's it.
Maybe she was running away.
With us, or were we chasing her?
Oh no!
Kumar just wants to bring back the Kumar terrorists.
No, that's a different story.
To be released in the future.
All right. Oh, for legal reasons, that is a joke.
That is a big joke. Nothing serious going on over here. We're clowns.
Yes.
We're jesters, because we have nothing. Yeah.
All right. Oh, Nadi says Duchess or not. I still think Fredward is the mastermind behind it all. Nadi is very convinced that Fredward is suspicious.
The fact that I tried to walk out on him and he's just like, wait, hold on.
I'm just like, I don't know how else you're gonna get the information you want, so I'm just like, no, stop.
Understandable. Dang. Man, I'm still hoping that I have a superpower.
Maybe we all have magic or something.
I will say, so there are 2 routes that you could have gone, and if you had gone the other route, you would have learned how to fight faster and sooner than others. That being said, a little spoiler for the next time around, we are going to have battles. I don't know how often that'll ever be, and I don't even know how long this story or campaign is going to be, but dependent on the class that you choose is the type of battle system that you're going to go through, either flipping a coin or spelling words.
Oh no.
I do want to point out that the spelling would seem like an easy feat, but a lot of the people that I've done something like this with struggled.
I can't English anyway, so.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh no.
Yeah.
Will you tell us if it's what kind of fit is for each one?
As per request from Kay and Latte, we will do it spelling bee style, and you guys will have it's very lenient in which you'll have 3 chances, and depending on how many of it you got correctly, or in coin flip terms, like how many you do correctly, is how much damage you'll do.
Okay.
So it's not going to be difficult, and I'm not going to try to make it difficult for you guys, but yeah. That being said, there's not necessarily. You guys still have to figure out what your classes are, which you necessarily won't do until you meet certain characters.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
But yeah, so that was the story so far. I hope you guys enjoyed, both the people in stream with me and the chat.
Yeah.
Yay! No. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. At least thank you for having me tonight. I am very flattered. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm happy.
Make sure to go follow Kumar the Koala.
Hey, yes, I
On
am Kumar the
Instagram.
Koala.
And then Sannin no Baka on YouTube.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna do my short introduction. That was I had practiced like 5 times before stream. Hello, I am Kumar the Koala. I am part of Sannin no Baka, and I am broke beyond compare. So if you guys want to help me out, go follow Sannin no Baka, and maybe on Twitch Sannin no Baka, and then Instagram, and it's there. It's Kumar the Koala. But help me out a little bit, and yeah. Hey.
Touch.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't worry, Nadia. I'm sure there's a bard. They probably only come in for the nighttime.
Ooh, they want a good time.
Oh, Kumar. But yeah, I mean, the story, like I said, isn't completely written, so there's still open possibilities for how this can go. But I will say I was actually surprised that you guys chose to go straight into town and into the village rather than investigate the area.
Well, you obviously knew my opinion on that.
Yeah. So I was surprised that everyone decided to go into the village. It would have been
sorry, continue.
it would have been very different.
I see. Like, will our secret power be awakened or something?
You would have had to battle sooner, but not in probably the way that you guys thought.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But as a Minecraft speedrunner, rule number 1 is that if you see a village, you go to the village and loot.
All right.
Kumar, was that implying that you wanted to go loot people today?
I mean, we got some loot, in the nicest way.
We did. Everyone was so friendly.
It was baby mode,
All right. So this is Write Your Destiny, guys, with Maybe a Braincell featuring Kumar from Sannin no Baka. For this content, we're planning on doing this every other Wednesday. So we won't be streaming next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. I don't have a definite date right now, but I'll be sure to post about it more to keep you guys up to date. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. This will be available to you guys as a VOD. We'll make sure to upload it. That way, if anyone missed it, they can go watch it. Or if you guys just want to rewatch it. Though there is a lot of awkwardness in between.
Sumimasen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, in other words, if you guys want to hear me more every single Wednesday, then come the other Wednesday, not the other one, because no, wait, let me rephrase that. My English went out. Rewind. This didn't happen on the bot. In other words, if you want to hear my voice again, come at the other next Wednesday. That is not the next week, but the other one, and we'll have to do more of this. Hey,
Yeah, we'll have another
give me cloud.
Write Your Destiny.
Come the other Wednesday.
We'll make sure Kumar suffers a lot more next time. All right. Thank you guys for
Thank you for
coming. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know comments won't be available until after the VOD posts, but be sure to like and subscribe at least.
Alrighty, thanks for watching.
Thank you.